What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to talk about just how much I made in the last month. In the first month of being monetized, how much I made. Just to give you a sense on how much you can make if you're looking to get into this industry, if you're looking to talk about personal finance, about credit cards, about all different types of things. This is how much you can expect to make. My expectation was way lower than this, but I really wanted to get into it just to show you, and if you are looking to create a YouTube channel, it'll just give you hope that you can push to make extra income. So we'll dig into all of that in just a second, but make sure that you put your name in the hat for this giveaway. I do a giveaway every single week. I give away 2 Amazon gift cards on Fridays. And all you have to do in order to enter that giveaway is comment on at least one video for this week, like at least one video for this week, and also be subscribed to my channel. If you comment on more than one video, you can get more than one ticket in the hat. So 5 is the max. Hopefully you do win. I really do hope that all of my subscribers win, but everybody can't win the same week. But put your name in the hat if you do want to win. You have a greater chance now because the amount of people that are in this giveaway are small compared to what it can be. So definitely put your name in the hat right now to win some gift cards. So without further ado, let's really jump into what this whole video is all about. So my thought process for YouTube, when I first jumped into YouTube, was always just to make videos. I liked making videos. It was just fun to talk about this stuff. I noticed that I talk to my friends about it all the time. I also talk to my brother-in-law about it all the time. I'm always talking about different investment ideas and also, credit cards, ways that you can make passive income, all different types of stuff. And why not just talk about it on YouTube and share it with the world? Because I can share it with a couple of people, but if I share it with 500 people or 1,000 people or 100,000 people, that's better. And then also thinking about it, watching Graham Stephan's videos, watching financial education videos, watching a lot of different videos that really just showed me the amount of money that they were making. And no way did I expect to make as much money as I am now. No way did I expect to make as much money as they were making. I just expected that I could make some passive income for talking about things that I love to talk about. It's as simple as that. And if I could find a way to work less at my job, hopefully still get paid the same amount at my job, and then work more on YouTube and be able to spend more time with my family, that's the hopes. That's the dream, really, is to spend more time with your family and watch your children grow up. Because what a job sets you up for is you work 40 hours a week, you work so much of your life at this job, you spend less time with your children, and then you can't really see them grow up because anytime they're at home, you may be at work, or when they have their soccer practice or whatever, you're not able to go. And that's my hope, is to be there for Harper's golf tournaments. Hopefully that's the case. Her soccer games, anything. I just want to be there for her and any other children that I may have. So my whole thought process was just to make videos and make a little bit of extra money. No way did I think that I was going to make this much money right from the start. I thought it was going to be less than that. My expectations were really low. So I'll get into my expectations right now, actually. So my expectations for YouTube was that you got paid $1 per 1,000 views that you got. So my expectation going in was super low. Basically saying, hey, I'm making $1 for 1,000 views that I get. And in the beginning, I barely got 1,000 views in every 2 weeks. It was like 200 views a week. Sometimes 300, stuff like that. And that's where I was just like, all right, I'm not going to gain any money from it. I really just want to make it for the enjoyment of making videos, and it just calms me down a little bit. So I know I'm kind of sharing everything with you, but hopefully I can slim this video down a little bit. If I don't, then I don't. But that's my whole expectation, is just to make $1 per 1,000 views. And that's not really the case. I didn't really understand analytics behind it. I didn't understand what actually goes into making money. And now I kind of understand. So I really wanted to get into, like I said before, I got into how much I made in the first week, how much I made in the first day, which was above my expectations. The first day I made $3, which I expected $1, if that. But then it came out to the first week. I think I made like $70, something like that. So my expectation was just blown out of the water. Like, it was just ridiculous how much money I was making compared to how much I expected. So, I know you came here for the actual numbers, and I'll give you the actual numbers. I just really wanted to share this with you. If you're subscribed to my channel, you know that I like to really communicate with subscribers or anybody that's watching. So, yeah. I'm not going to waste any more time. I am going to get into the actual numbers, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is now. Now, I'm not going to show you the CPM rate because I've heard that it may be against policies and guidelines to show your CPM rate, even though it fluctuates. So I'm not going to show that. I'm going to make sure I block that out. But you can do the math and get to a CPM rate if you wanted to. Just know that it doesn't always work out to that CPM rate because different videos give you different CPM rates. So it's going to have to be an overall average CPM rate. So, if you don't understand what CPM rate is, I can create a video on that as well. Just because I like to talk about things, but I don't want to extend this video more than it has to be. So what you're looking at on the screen right now is just the actual numbers. The actual numbers that I had from the start, July 23rd, all the way to August 23rd. That's where the endpoint is, basically saying a month is, whatever, however many days that was. Maybe give or take one day. So the 23rd to the 23rd, I had an estimated $408 that I made in 1 month. That's insane to think about, that I made $408 in 1 month from doing something that I really love to do. I love to talk in front of the camera. I love to do this, and I made $408. The estimated playbacks, that's what you're going to really base your money off of. A lot of people base it off of views, especially people that don't have their channel monetized. If they did, they would understand that what playbacks means, if they look at their analytics. So I look at my analytics all the time. I really look at everything that goes into it and see what I can improve on. But the estimated revenue just says it all. If you look at exactly how much I made, so I started out, I made $3, just like I said, $3.07, and then the next day was $8, then $8, and I was like, okay, this is great. It's going to be an average of $8. Then it jumped to 10, and I was just like, oh, wow, okay, $10 a day. If I do the math on that, that'll be amazing. But then it went back down to like $6 and $5, but then all of a sudden it jumped up to 20, and I was just like, what? $20 per day? That's insane. So I can just add that to my regular amount of money that I'm making from my normal job and all of my passive income. So it's insane what the potential that I can make, because I have a small channel, and this is how much money I made on a small channel talking about finance things and credit cards and all that type of stuff. So you have $18 that I was making, $15, and then the last day of this period was $15. So if you average it all out, I don't know what it comes to, but let's just say it's $10. That's amazing to have $10 a day that you're making by doing something that you really love to do. And I know I say it a lot, but I really love doing this. So let's actually go into the overview just so you could see the growth. Here's the overview. In the July 23rd to August 23rd range, I had 33,000 views, which I have a small channel. I gain about 1,000 views a day, a little over that sometimes. Sometimes I skyrocket and have a little bit more, like 1,700, and sometimes I have as low as 600. So it just all depends what type of videos I'm posting. A lot of times the personal finance videos don't really get as much traction. But I get 30,000 views in a month. That's insane. I'm happy with the amount of growth that I had. Also 140K minutes of watch time, which I couldn't have expected in the first months, in the couple of months. If you wanted to see my growth, let's look at the whole 365 days. You're also going to see how much revenue I have from the last couple of days. So total, I have basically $500 in revenue. And if you look at my total views, I have 100K views. Which I really only had about 40,000 of it actually monetized. But look at the minutes of watch time. As you start to grow, just look at the views. I started out with like 27 views. I think I had, 2? I had like 4 views, and then I just started to grow and I started to post more often. And all of a sudden, boom, jumped up to 1,200 views. So like, this is where it just started to really take off. And yes, I did jump back down to like 600 and move up, and it's just a lot of fluctuation, but you're seeing a lot of progress. In this, you're seeing a ton of progress. So that's really what I wanted to show you, was how much I made in the first 30 days of being monetized. That's very simple to understand, but it just blew my mind, the amount of money that I'm making so far. And with being in the first year, it's nothing but up, unless something changes in YouTube's policies and they start paying people less for certain areas. It starts becoming inflated, and stuff like that. So I don't want that to happen, but there's so much growth. There's a huge amount of growth opportunity in creating videos. And it's not only just for the money, it's also for the enjoyment of making videos. I like talking to different people, and this is way better than going on Facebook and talking to friends that you've seen in high school. This is talking to people that you're creating a relationship with every time you make a new video. Every time they see your video, they're saying, hey, you know what? Maybe I could do this. Or they're saying, maybe I can get this card, or maybe I should start budgeting this way, or something like that. And that's what I enjoy. I enjoy helping people. I want to help my family. I want to help my friends. I want to help everybody, be the best people that they can be. So, and I know that sounds a little cheesy, but I mean, I really do want to help people. And if I can make money in the process, then it's only helping me out, because I can work for maybe 5-6 hours a week, recording the videos and also editing some videos, and then doing my research a little bit more hours on top of that. But I can basically spend less time working and more time on my schedule working on creating videos, rather than going to a job, working 40 hours a week, commuting back and forth, also worrying about their deadlines versus my deadlines. So I don't want to get into a whole spiel of why I don't like a 9 to 5, why I would like to have like flex hours, something like that. But I do like my job. I like doing what I do, because if I didn't do what I do, I wouldn't be where I am today on YouTube, because this is all I do, is look at analytics and really understand where I need to grow and what I need to feed off of. So that's pretty much that. I don't want to drag this on for too long. Hopefully you did like this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also share this video with any friends that you have, with any family members, if they're interested in making money on YouTube, if they're interested in just starting a YouTube channel just for the hell of it, then share this video with them. Also, I don't know if I said comment, but comment, like, share, subscribe, and remember that I'm doing a giveaway every single week. Make sure that you put your name in the hat. All you have to do is comment on at least one video, like at least one video, and also be subscribed to my channel. If you comment more than once, you get more than one ticket. 5 is the max. But I'm gonna have to get out of here, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.